Nomad sent out a couple of their cases here to me, the Modern case, the Modern leather case, and the Horween leather, and then also the Rugged case, which are really nice for that protection. But I want to start with the Modern cases first because they're pretty much similar, and the only difference here is the back material. Then we're going to talk about the Rugged case a little bit later. So starting off with the Modern case, you have the same sides, the same metal buttons here with these nice grooves on the action button. You got your Nomad logo on the side. The cutouts are really nice and precise for all the speaker holes. And then also you have camera control and rigid button for the power button as well. So you know the difference between the power button and the action button. Both of these cases do pretty much have MagSafe and Qi 2 magnets. So you don't have to worry about that over here when you want to use wireless charging. The other thing is you might be wondering what this indent here is. Well, the indent is so you can add a lanyard. They offer now little holders here for your lanyard that pretty much fit right into the case. Then you put the phone inside the case, and then you have a little D-ring by the charging port. That way you can use a lanyard of your choice. There's no actual lanyard holes on the actual cases themselves. Let's try the phone here. I have the 17 Pro Max in silver. I want to go ahead and put it into this case. There you go. Here you have the Horween leather. This is a nice brown case. It's going to patina over time just like traditional leather does because this is a leather case. But this is for someone that wants a leather case, but they also want a plastic case. So you have this nice material on the sides that gives you that traditional case feeling. And then you have the nice leather on the back, which if you're used to leather cases, then you also want that portion of it. So this is better if you want better grip on the sides, and then you still want that leather finish on the back. You do have a cheaper option, not getting the Horween leather, just regular leather version, which is also offered on this Modern case as well. So if you want to get that, you can. They also have a full traditional leather case that you might know from like other brands where it just wraps around everywhere. So you have that normal leather case, but you still have the nice buttons protruding outwards from Nomad. So you get a Nomad case, but it's fully leather. That's also an option that you can see on their site if you decide to get one of those, but I don't have any of those to show right now. Coming over to the Nomad Modern case by itself, not the leather version. This one here, as you can see, it's bright yellow. This is the Volt color. So you're getting that bright neon yellow color here. You can see the plateau sticks out a lot with this type of case, but some people might like the way this looks overall. It's a really nice case as well. The power button, same. Everything's the same here. Like I mentioned, the cutouts, you have 6 openings on each side for your microphone and speakers, and then you have enough space on the charging port, plus if you want to use that lanyard attachment that they offer. Both of these cases do have these nice bumpers around the cameras, so your camera plateau is protected. The cameras never touch any type of material when you put your phone down like this, so you don't have to worry about any of your lenses being scratched up. The other cool part here is that it's still a slim case. You have these nice little channels on the side. It just feels good in the hand overall, and it's protective. The fact that you have built-in camera control into these cases here is the best part, since you can use any type of gesture or just button presses to open up the camera, take a photo of your choice. Everything works here with this camera control. It's a glass piece that's built in right into the case. So you don't have to worry about those openings that we had to worry about in the beginning of the 16 Pro and Pro Max generation. I definitely was looking forward to all cases having this camera control built in finally and forever. Let's go on to the Rugged case here. This is going to be in this nice orange color, the ultra orange as they call it. If I had the orange iPhone, this will definitely look a little bit better as well. Since you're gonna have an orange phone, might as well have an orange case as well and complete the whole thing from top to bottom. Or if you have a silver one, you can also use this, or a blue one. The sky's the limit depending on the type of choices in color you wanna use with your phone. But this one is different than the other two. So I'm gonna put them all side by side so I can show you exactly what the differences are. You have metal buttons here on the side. You have your Nomad logo on the side as well. However, as you see here, the action button is a little bit more protruded outwards compared to the other cases, and you can feel the grooves a lot more because they're a little bit bigger. The same goes for the power button here. You have a bigger power button on the Rugged case that protrudes outwards, and the grooves are definitely bigger here, and you can feel that in the hand, or when it's in your pocket, you know exactly which button is which. But they're all really nice. This one is just a little bit more rugged. The channels are also missing here. You have this channel here on the Modern case and on the Modern leather case, but you don't have that channel here on the Rugged case. The camera control buttons are the exact same. However, here on the Rugged one, you have a little bit more space for a bigger finger to fit in within the camera control, because the groove that goes into the actual camera control is bigger compared to the modern leather and then the modern case by itself. The back portions have bumpers here. As you see here, these bumpers are raised up, so you don't have to worry about the back piece of this case being scratched up, and you just have more protection. The other cool thing here is the way the phone sits within the case. So it doesn't wobble from any corner because these bumpers here all pretty much are aligned together. You can see that the top bumpers kind of just flow into the camera cutout, which is really nice as well because you don't have to worry about these bumpers being even bigger than the camera bump. It kind of is part of the camera bump and you don't have to worry about this. So this material right here, which is orange, sits lower, a lot lower than the actual bumpers on the back. And that's easily seeable here on each corner. So you know that you're getting that bigger lip. The front screen does have a little bit more of a lip than what you get here on the other modern cases. And if you put a screen protector here on this one, it will be more evened out, while on the other ones, depending on the type of screen protector you use, it might go a little bit above the case itself. So it's a little bit different here on the modern cases than what you get on the rugged version. Overall, the rugged one definitely is the same as the interior of the other two cases. You have the ring here for your MagSafe and Qi 2 charging, and then you have the indent here for a lanyard if you want to use that. You just get a lot more protection, and it's a lot bigger in the hand when you use this phone case compared to these slimmer ones here that you get with the modern cases. So if you're looking for like a, I would say OtterBox type feeling case, UAG type feeling case, then this is something that you're definitely gonna like for having that, you know, heavy duty type case on your phone, and it feels very protected when the phone is inside here. The openings are the same as the other two cases. You don't have to worry about anything being covered up, even though it's a bigger case. They're all lightweight in material, so you don't have to worry about also the fact that this one is a lot bigger. No, it won't be that much heavier than the other ones on your actual device. Definitely for someone that works, you know, some more strenuous jobs or something that requires more protection on their device if they have to use it while they're working. So I definitely think this is a nice case with having these bumpers here in each corner compared to these slim corners here on the modern cases. So definitely, if you want something that's more rugged, more protective, then go with the rugged case. You can choose different colors, and they also offer this in leather. So if you want a leather material on the back side of this back plate, you can do that with the leather rugged case as well. That's also an option. I don't have it here to show you, but that's something that they offer on the website if you decide to get the rugged case. I would say that with the buttons feeling really good, the camera control working really good, the cameras being protected and the screen being protected, you shouldn't have any worries about having this type of case on your device. And the sides is what's most important, is that they are not flimsy. So there's a little bit of give here on each of the sides, but this is staying on your phone pretty good. You have to like put a lot of force, take it off, and then just snaps right back in as soon as you try to put this case right back on. So this is really nice on how this protects your phone. And then I wanted to also show the way the sides feel on the modern cases. They're also snug. You just have to put a lot of force to get it off. You just take it off, and that's how you pretty much remove it from the corners, and then just snaps right back in place. So if you have additional questions, please let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, then please give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Zanev Tech is out.